Hi, my name is Kdove, guys.
This is Zero, and we just finished watching Avengers 2, Age
Age
of
of
Ultron.
Ultron. I'm not gonna lie, the graphics were amazing. They were on point with the costumes again. The story.
Except Hawkeye. He still
He's
thinks
still black.
he's still rocking the Enter the Matrix look.
I love when they brought up Scarlet Witch. I think she was one of the best ones.
Yeah, I think she's
in my opinion.
I think she's like the best new character.
Yes. She's
Man,
really good. Her brothers, Quicksilver.
X-Men's versions was better.
But he was pretty good. I liked him.
I mean, he was in it for like 10 minutes in the other movie, but at least he didn't have a fake accent.
I like the accents. I think that
they kept dropping the accent.
When did they?
He went from, "Hey, we're going to order. All right, we're gonna order, right? We're gonna order, right? We're gonna order, right?" And I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Bro, keep your accent intact." I'm like, "What is this?"
He didn't drop the accent.
Yes, he did.
He
dropped it a couple times. All right, him and Scarlet Witch dropped it. All right.
War Machine. I love that they included him. I like that he fought with them.
This is actually the first time they show, outside of Iron Man 2, which came out, what was that, 2008?
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time you actually see War Machine fighting as War Machine, because
that's true.
You only see him fight at the end of Iron Man 2, and then in Iron Man 3, which I don't even call Iron Man 3, I call it Tony Stark the movie, because this man wasn't even in the freaking Iron Man suit. Right? He was in it for like 10 minutes tops, right? And War Machine was Iron Patriot, and I'm like, what kind of nonsense is this? So this is the first time you actually see him outside of an Iron Man movie.
Yeah.
You know, even though this isn't really Avengers, I still call this movie Iron Man 4 because you know, Iron Man is the muscle here. He's doing everything. He's doing all the work. He's doing all the work.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Like,
Captain America is a very good leader. He knows how to delegate. He knows when the situation gets really bad, he knows how to come up with something.
No, he doesn't.
A solution.
How do you say, guys, we need a solution, but you don't come up with it?
Who was going to come up with a solution if he didn't say that?
Iron Man! Iron Man came up with the solution!
Iron Man was going to blow up the town if Captain America didn't say, no, we have to save the people. Iron Man was willing to sacrifice some people to save the world.
He was.
Not Captain America.
So overall, would you say that it was a decent movie?
It was a decent movie. It was a good movie to watch with the family.
I felt like it was a kid's movie. I felt like I was watching a movie that I took my kids to see.
I mean, it is Disney. Let's not forget Disney. Good job, guys. Good job.
And that's my problem with the movie. Look, folks, I didn't like the movie. I thought that it was a piece of shit. All right, I thought that movie could have been a lot better.
It could have been a lot better.
And this is coming from someone that didn't even like the first Avengers movie. How is that the first movie that I disliked better than a movie that I wanted to love?
That's true.
Like, can you explain that to me? Because I don't understand how is it that I watched the trailer before shooting this video and I just saw the whole movie.
Yeah, let's not forget, you watched the trailer.
You saw the whole movie.
You saw the whole movie.
There's literally no surprises, except maybe there's a couple of them in the end, but like, whatever, you know.
And usually with trailers, they do what I love that they've been doing these days. They put deleted scenes as the trailer. But they didn't.
Or sometimes they do like a bait and switch, like Evil Dead, right? Like, in Evil Dead, you think that the dude is actually the main guy, but it's really the girl.
Yeah.
Who does the chainsaw slap,
Or in comedies, they'll say a joke or two in the trailers, but then the joke completely changes when you watch the movie.
Exactly. Let me tell you why I didn't like the movie. How is it that you create an ultimate being? And look, I don't know if it was just you. I mean, if it was just me. But when I was watching the movie and they were talking about creating this AI, how is it that Tony Stark went like this to Bruce? We can finally create Ultron. And then he was like, yeah, we can. I was like, who the fuck is Ultron? Like, it's like, I felt like I went to the bathroom and I missed something. I was like, wait a minute, do they know what Ultron is? Like, what is this? They were like, we could build Ultron. And I was like,
I feel like they rushed into it too quickly.
Literally, the moment they made Ultron, they went, all right, guys, come on, let's go to sleep. They turned off the light, and he immediately came out evil. I was like, what the hell? And then they're at a party, and then he comes out of nowhere, and they're listening to him talk all this smack.
And they're not. Well, they wanted to listen to him because Iron Man created him. So
and then
they wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt.
They had a little fight. Instead of going after Ultron, they go after the minions, right? And then the next scene, this man is in his throne room, bodybuilding. I'm like, wait a minute. How did he get this body?
Where did he get it from?
Wait a minute,
well, he did steal everything from Iron Man's laboratory.
Yeah, he did, but he ran into Iron Man's laboratory. But how come he never went there? How come they didn't say, we gotta go to your lab? We gotta finish him. You're telling me that Tony Stark never went back to his lab to check on him?
Nope.
That's what you're telling me. No one ever dies. I feel like when they're fighting,
it's a movie about heroes.
I go like this. No one's gonna die. It's like, that means that no one ever dies of old age either. Because no one ever dies.
But they're just coming up. You don't know if in 10 years they're gonna have, an old Iron Man.
They're fighting in the city and no one ever dies. You're telling me no one died in the fight between the Hulk and Iron Man?
There's people that have been,
They were hurt, they had some cuts.
No one
ever died.
There was people that fell off the bridge in the car.
And you see the paramedics carrying them away.
No, they fell in the ocean.
They probably swam away. No one ever dies.
Swam away.
No one ever
dies. You cannot
dies.
swim from a car once it's sunk in to shore. Name a survivor.
The people that were going inside the ambulance. And then you know what pisses me off? Again, what age was there of Ultron? Every time someone fought him, they rocked him. They rocked him. I'm like, yo, and then he's cracking jokes.
I didn't think that the villains was supposed to.
I wish I could vomit in my mouth a little bit. I'm like, what the hell? What is this? What the hell am I watching? Yo, this dude had mad jokes. I don't get it. And then in the end, I hate how Josh Whedon, the director, is like, oh, I made people laugh with my Loki scene. Let me try to do it again.
Oh, yeah, they tried too hard with the jokes.
Come on, man. And then the last battle in the first one was way better. Even though Man of Steel's last battle was better.
Here we go.
All right. Man of Steel was a better movie overall because this movie, I still don't know the story.
I'm actually wearing this hat for him, guys.
She's wearing it because when she saw it in the theater, she was like this. I'm gonna vomit in my mouth a little bit. Oh.
I did.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, it wasn't the worst movie, but I'll tell you this: Thor 2, better.
Thor 2 was good.
Guardians of the Galaxy, better.
Was good.
Captain America 2, better.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah,
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark was a better movie because at least with Tony Stark, there was a one-on-one battle at the end.
But listen, girls, you can't expect for a group of superheroes to have a one-on-one battle.
No, they didn't even jump him.
What about the Hulk and Iron Man? That was a one-on-one battle.
This is what I expected. I expected this. Ultron to go down. Boom! I got my new body. Come on, we're gonna do this. And then all the Avengers are coming after him. They jump him, and then he rocks them.
I expected a history. I love history. I expected for Ultron, for him to be this lovable guy in the beginning.
There was no
backstory. For us to be like,
oh,
that's why he's bad?
No. There was literally no backstory.
He was born bad.
How are you born bad? And then you're an AI. Like, what went wrong with the creation of him? They never explained what they did wrong.
Yeah, they didn't.
What a loser, man.
He was a bad guy for no reason. He was a lot of talk. That's what he was. A lot of jokes.
I'm like,
he was a lot of jokes.
Yo, that dude was
Kevin Hart played the part.
And then he's like, I get
Did
it.
he actually ever get to kill anybody? Why he chopped off that guy's arm, he could have just killed him. And then the nurse, too, she was alive. He blasted her for no reason.
That's my point. Marvel never kills anyone. The only reason why they probably killed the Flash was because they were like this. They were like, let's put a twist. It's like they go like this. All right, we have the big movie. We gotta put one death in it. One death. Someone has to die. Just put the newest guy, the guy who comes out the least. Just kill him.
The quickest guy. The guy that is difficult to kill. Let's kill him anyway.
I don't get it.
Because we're Disney. We could do that.
They even showed, what I don't understand is they even showed a part where he slowed everything down because of how fast he's going. And he grabbed Thor's hammer, he punched Captain America.
Grabbed the bullet.
So you're telling me that you're going that fast and you don't see the bullets coming at you?
He did see it. That's why he put the car to protect Hawkeye.
He could have moved back there. It's only a few inches.
It's true. That's true. They messed up. Come on.
They just killed him just to kill him, man.
That was the worst kill. The fastest guy, and he got caught by bullets.
Look, this movie, don't watch it. Right.
What'd you give it, Gerson?
I give it a... Now that I'm actually talking about it, it went from a 6 to a 5.
What?
You know, now that I'm starting to think about it,
I give it a 6.
It's going down to a 5 out of 10.
5.5? Nah.
It needs to do a lot of work, and it needs to cut like 45 minutes down just to get a 6.
What did you think about the ending?
It was one of the worst endings I've seen in my life.
The extra, you know, the what's coming up, you know, the anticipation.
Oh, Josh Brolin, the Labor Day, the Goonies.
Goonies.
Like, I don't know.
Was he the voice in the first? Oh no, he didn't speak in the first one, right?
Yeah, he was the voice in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's the voice in this one.
Oh, okay.
Look, man,
they're hyping up this guy a lot too. By the way,
I'll tell you this right now. I used to say to myself, you know, Marvel's doing a good job with their movies. You know, they're doing it good with the, you know, building up the characters. That way we get to know them. After watching this movie, they went like this. What's DC doing? They're axing the character development. We don't need it either. Come on, let's go. Put Vision in here. Put Quicksilver. Put Scarlet Witch.
But no, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were shown. What part? Part 1?
No, they were showing Captain America 2 for like
and Captain
5
America
seconds.
2. Okay, but you already knew that they were gonna come up.
Yeah, but
so it wasn't
their story sucks.
You know what I don't like about if you're gonna tell a story, there should be a flashback. I love flashbacks. No flashback. Oh, there was a bomb with Stark's name, and we blamed him for Paris' death, but we didn't die. We survived. Now we got powers.
And that's exactly how Quicksilver sounds. That was the worst accent I heard in my life.
I liked
Scarlet Witch wasn't that bad for the accent.
Yeah, her accent was.
I'm predicting she's gonna.
I liked Quicksilver's accent. He did a pretty good job for somebody that doesn't have the accent.
That Quicksilver was worse than the Quicksilver they did in Days of Future Past. Because at least in Days of Future Past,
Days of Future Past, that's a comic book movie?
The X-Men movie that came out last. Remember? With the Sentinels that came out for like 10 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is the thing about, and sorry to get off topic here, but just to compare the two Quicksilvers, at least one of them made some sort of Magneto reference. Oh, my mom knew someone who used to bend metal.
Yeah.
And then this one, they make no mention of Magneto. They're like, oh, the Tony Stark. Oh,
well, remember they can't mention. Oh, they probably have a deal that they can't mention anything from Fox.
Why the fuck put him in the movie? What's the point? You might as well not put him. You could take him out of the movie and it'll be the same movie.
My favorite character, however, is
Scarlet Witch is the best character in the movie. Vision is the worst, followed by Quicksilver.
Ultron is the worst.
But you know what? Ultron, I give him a pass because he's a bad guy. So you know. He still loses, you know. I'm talking about like characters that are in the Avengers, and then oh my god,
you saw the new Avengers? What do you think about the new Avengers?
Crappy. This is real crappy.
They decided to add Falcon last minute. Oh yeah,
Vision, Scarlet Witch, the chick who sleeps with everyone.
Oh, let's talk about that.
How are you gonna jump from Tony Stark and Iron Man 2 to Captain America and Captain America 2? I just noticed something.
What?
Every time there's a sequel to a movie, she jumps onto someone else.
But she's supposed to be with Captain America.
I thought they did a good job of Hawkeye, right? You know the thing.
No, I loved Hawkeye.
It's like they went like this. Damn, we kind of played him in the first movie.
We did.
Let's go ahead and
let's give him a family.
Yeah, let's give him a family.
Couple of kids.
Let's make him the Paul Walker of the franchise. let's do that, you know. Look, Furious 7 was a better movie.
It was.
Man of Steel was a better movie.
No, it wasn't.
Thor 2 was a better movie.
Yes, it was.
Thor 1 was a better movie.
Avengers Part 1.
Avengers 1 was still, it was a 6.
It was a 9.
There was no 9. I don't know what
10.
movie you saw.
10.
You saw a different movie than me.
It was a 10.
You probably saw the animated movie because that's not the movie I saw. I saw a clear 6. It was a piece of shit, okay? It was a 6. Let me rank them. Man of Steel 10. Right? Captain America 7.5, Part 2. There's still no movie right there. There's nothing there. All right?
You didn't like Captain America Part 2?
It was a 7.5.
Oh. Let's talk about the girlfriends, guys. Since what's this girl's name again? Black Widow wants to jump on everybody. It's probably because everybody else acts like they're single. Yo, what happened to Pepper?
What happened to Natalie Portman? I'm telling you, I think Thor is cheating on her. Because this man is going to Earth.
He keeps going
plenty of times.
Right?
And
going back to his place.
And when he was in the party, he had clothes, designer clothes.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't see Natalie Portman.
How you gonna? Yo, that's crazy. They totally just. How you gonna get invited to Tony Stark's party and then you could? It's probably a +1, and he didn't even bring her.
Of course, it's a +1. Every party has a +1.
Yo, man.
But they always have an excuse. Oh, she's getting a Nobel Prize. Okay, why aren't you there?
Wait, did they say that?
They said something about she's getting a Nobel Prize.
You can't go to her place. Like you can't go to her party.
Because the chick from
check out the chick from Two Broke Girls.
How I Met Your Mother. She was asking them, "Hey, where are the ladies?"
Then tell you, I think he needs to leave Natalie Portman and just go out with the chick from Two Broke Girls, and that's it. Because she's in the movie.
Oh, that's right. That was her assistant.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
They make a better couple anyway.
Nah, I like Natalie Portman. I hate that they always on their own movie. Like, okay, she would definitely be in Thor. Pepper would definitely be in Iron Man. But when it comes to Avengers, all of a sudden they have something to do.
But that's why I was so surprised when I saw War Machine and Falcon. Because I didn't expect them to be in it.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't expect
what's crazy? It's almost like they did affirmative action for them. Is they went like this. They went, damn, they're black. We just gotta put them in there. Just give them 5 minutes. This is affirmative action. There we go. There.
Guys, would you disregard that last comment?
Alright, guys. So we're end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it.
Comment at the bottom.
What do you think of the movie?
What do you think of the movie? If you have a better opinion. I mean, opinions, everybody's going to have one. But what do you think? What do you think of our, what we thought? We would love to know.
My opinion is not an opinion. It's a fact. You can't counter my points. Okay? It's a fact.
Anyways, guys. Kdove and Zero Shinobi. Best guy ever. Don't tell him. See you guys. Have a great one.